Hey guys, I'm Jocelyn Davis, and you've reached our Chapter 14 New Moon recap. Remember to pay close attention to the details, as we will have a question for you at the end of the breakdown. So here we go, Chapter 14, Family. Bella nervously waits for the wolf pack to come out from the woods for the meeting. She's surprised that the boys are in their human form when they emerge, and all of them get the same angered expression when realizing Bella is there. One of the guys gets so furious before the leader Sam can even speak, shouting that Bella is more important to Jacob than everything else, and why can't he just follow the rules? Paul gets so upset that he transforms into his wolf self. Bella describes him as exploding. With another sharp tearing sound, suddenly Jacob charges towards the other wolf and becomes a wolf himself as the two fight it out. Jake is stronger than the other, and Sam orders Bella away as he runs after the battle in the forest. Suddenly it's quiet. The other guys laugh at Bella's frightened expression as they gather the torn clothes and shoes. She asks them if they're worried at all. She's kind of surprised at the lightness about the situation. In fact, the guys even make a bet as to if Jacob or Paul will win, and then they ask for a ride from Bella. While in the car, one of the guys asks Bella how Jake got around not being able to tell the secret, and she tells him that she guessed right. So Embry, Jared, and Bella head to Emily's place. She's Sam's fiance, and the rest of the wolves will meet them there. And then they talk about Laurent and how they hope he wasn't her friend, and how they broke the treaty by attacking him on Cullen land. Apparently, Jacob didn't want to wait for Laurent to bite Bella. Emily is busy in the kitchen. Bella says she's beautiful, and then she notices that half of her face is scarred, the reason that Embry told her not to stare. Emily asks Bella if she's the vampire girl, and Bella makes everyone laugh when she replies to Emily, asking if she's the wolf girl. The overall feeling is warmed. Sam walks through the door, and Bella notices his voice and actions are full of true love towards Emily. Paul and Jacob walk in, and surprisingly, they're laughing together. Jake indeed had left a mark on Paul, but he says it'll be gone by sundown. The discussion gets a bit more serious as Jacob tells everyone that the redhead Victoria is after Bella. So they talk about a little game plan and splitting up. Bella considers Charlie's safety as well as getting safety with Renee, but ultimately she decides to take her chances in La Push. Charlie heads over to the Blacks for dinner, bringing pizzas, and even asking about Jake's new haircut. When the two of them head back home, Jacob reassured Bella that he will be watching the night and not to be scared. Of course, when they're alone, Charlie asks what happened with Jake and his gang and such. It was a bit of a misunderstanding, she explains to him. As she attempts to fall asleep, Bella recounts her entire day, thinking about how Jake kind of called out her hypocrisy earlier. Bella doesn't think that Edward was a killer, but what if she didn't know the truth? Or how would she have felt if Edward did the same to others? She realizes that the more you love someone, the less anything makes sense. Her dreams place her hand in hand with Emily as they wait for their werewolves to return home. So that was a pretty intense and a big new family that Bella got introduced to. Now I'm wondering if you think Bella indeed would have stayed with Edward if she had known he was a typical human-killing vampire. Was their love that strong? Leave your answer below. Thanks again for going over each New Moon chapter with us. Be sure to check out the rest of our Twilight Saga news here and on CleverTV.com. I'm Jocelyn Davis. See you next time.